Hey everybody, I'm coming to you a day early for Cool Tools this week because I have a cool tool that you might want to take advantage of, and you have to take advantage of it really quickly. So I'm posting this up as a last minute kind of public service announcement for anyone who's struggling with fitting. And actually I have two things I'm going to share. One of them is free, and then one of them is a class I'm teaching. But let's go over this amazing opportunity. I met Trisha Camancho at the National ASG conference last summer, so not the one that just went by, but last summer in New York City, and we clicked immediately. She's so talented. She refers to herself as your pattern nerd friend, and that won me over right out of the gates. Twice a year, she opens up her doors for a week-long Fitabulous boot camp that runs 5 days. It's 100% free, and she covers so much information in this boot camp that I really feel like anyone and everyone who does fitting should sign up for it, because there's a lot of information jam-packed into this week. When is it? Well, it's starting tomorrow on September 16th, and it runs the entire week. And the way it works is every morning you're going to get an email in your inbox. If you're on the East Coast like me, that would be at 10 a.m. And if you're on the West Coast, that's 7 a.m. That email is going to give you all the information you need for watching that day's fitting lessons. And then there is a live Q&A later in the day that you can take part of as well. That's 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, noon in the Pacific Time, and 8 p.m. in the UK. So I'm giving you all of these time zones just to illustrate that no matter where you live, you can take advantage of this. And the cool thing is, if you can't come to the live sessions, they will be recorded and you can watch them for a limited time. Another thing that happens is Trisha opens up a pop-up Facebook group that's just for the boot camp, so you can interact and meet other members. Now, you don't need to be on Facebook, because all of the Zooms and all of the other fitting classes are going to be delivered to you through your email and on Zoom. So you don't have to be on Facebook, but it is an extra bonus. All right, so here are a few things that you're going to learn during this week. She has 5 foolproof steps to get a perfect fit for any garment, perfect tools that she's used for decades to create professional costumes for big shows around the world. Now, let me just talk about that for a second. Trish comes from a background of 20 years of experience in the costume industry. So she has learned to fit everything from traditional garments to fantasy garments. So she has a little bit of a different take on it, and I'm a firm believer that you should try to expose yourself to as many different kinds of fitting techniques as possible, because you never know which one is going to be the one that clicks with you. So you're going to get that. Then you're going to get the order in which she does effective fitting, and her order may surprise you. I don't know what her order is, but I'm sure it's an amazing order because I know she knows what she's doing. And then all your questions will be answered during those live Q&A sessions on Zoom. So it's a really fun week. The community that surrounds this, that you're going to be part of, is also very cool. So you'll make new fitting friends, and it's really a fun week. So you need to click the link below, sign up, and then get ready for a week of Fitabulous boot camp fitting. You're going to have a blast. The second thing I want to talk about today is my efficient workflow for bodice fitting. And if you follow along with me, you can work on this method of fitting a bodice for free on my YouTube channel. Everything that you need to learn or know how to do is in all of the tutorials. You can click the links below for that playlist if you're interested in that. If you want to buckle down and get your bodice fit in one weekend, I am teaching Efficient Workflow for Bodice Fitting the last week of September. So it's going to be on the 28th and 29th of this month from noon to 6. I have generously timed this class to give you 12 hours of bodice fitting in 2 days. So what you're going to learn there is how to fit a bodice starting at the top and working down. So I've divided the bodice into a blue zone and a pink zone. And the blue zone is all of the area up here. So the shoulders, the neck, the upper back, the chest, top of armhole, and slope of shoulder. So what I've discovered is if you take the time to fit that first, then you can fit everything else below that in an efficient manner. So if you'd like to join me for Efficient Workflow for Bodice Fitting, which is a 2-day, 12-hour Zoom class, check the link in the description below for that as well. So I just wanted to share a couple things that are really helpful if you're struggling to fit your own clothes. And I also wanted to share, Trisha with you because she really is an amazing, talented fitting teacher. So check those things out. If you have any questions or comments, please post those below and I will help you. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.